What's going on, wrestling fans? Well, another wrestler is leaving WWE. It's not really surprising about the real leaving the company after his current contract because, frankly, they didn't use him recently. And he's a former world champion, he's a former Money Bank winner, and he came in the W 2010. I like the promos, and he had some great rivalries with Rey Mysterio, Christian, and Edge, and other superstars. And I know this is a really big deal because I was not really a big fan of him. Oh yeah, Sheamus too. I was not really a big fan of him, like I said earlier. And he was heel when he first came in with the company. Then down the road, they kind of fuck it up and turn him face, and it all crashed, burned. It all went downhill with him. Then he went back to heel, and why ruin a good thing? So, my friend, what's your thoughts?
Well, I'm not really surprised. His contract's coming up soon, and I believe he is in his 40s. Yeah, he is in his 40s. So he's not young, of course, but he started out wrestling, at a old age, not old age, but really he wasn't in his prime when he started in WWE. So yeah, but it is what it is. I'm not a big fan of this guy. He's to me really overall he's boring as fuck. Pretty much everybody says that because it's true. But he had some good feuds, as you said, with Rey Mysterio Jr., Edge, Christian, Sheamus's feud was whatever. RVD, they had a little feud.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
John Cena, CM Punk. The list goes on and on. He won a WWE title, the world title,
Yep.
Money in the Bank, won the first ever 40-man Rumble,
Yep.
um, which he shouldn't have won in my opinion, unless he was going to win the world title, which he didn't. And yeah, I think he's like a 5-time champ. That's pretty good for being there for like 5 years. So it is what it is. But I don't really care for the guy, so it's not like a big deal. To me, it's not like I'm gonna be upset about it. It's not like a CM Punk kind of thing, So, it is what it is. But I'm sure that somebody will take his spot when he's gone, and everybody will forget about him.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Tony. I mean, it's kind of neat. He's been with the W for 5 freaking years, and he accomplished a lot, like you said earlier. And I want to ask you a question, Tony. What was a big match for him? What was a big rival for him in your eyes?
Um, I would have to say, I would have to say his match with. Hmm, to me, the biggest match he had really would have to be against Edge at WrestleMania 27.
That was good. Now we all know that the reason Edge kept the belt because he was gonna retire, and I didn't know he was gonna keep the belt until after Edge's documentary came out later that year. You know what I'm saying, Tony?
Hmm.
And that was a good documentary. I recommend you wrestling fans pick it up. If you don't want to pick it up, I think it's on Netflix, isn't it, Tony?
Yeah.
So yeah, pick it up or whatever. But I like the feud. It was not really the greatest feud, wasn't it, between Edge and the Real? Was it good or not really?
To me, not really.
And at WrestleMania 27, I think I mentioned this a while back. The world title should never ever kick off Mania. You know what I'm saying, Tony? I didn't agree with
Yeah.
that. It's stupid. That should be like the main event.
Yeah.
So any big title should never ever kick off Mania or any pay-per-views. That's just my opinion. What's your thoughts on that, Tony?
Yeah, I'd agree. I honestly think that doesn't matter what title it was. Well, the two separate world titles. Well, now that they're unified, but back then, when they were separate, the titles, I really thought that they should have, um, you know, the world title should have been like in the mid card, the middle of the show, like it was last year, and then the WWE title either main events or it's like the second to main event. It's like the co-main event, but the world title should never open the show, especially for. I don't care if it opens the show at a pay-per-view, but it shouldn't open the show for Mania because I don't get it. The match is not going to get enough time as it should, and people really aren't going to take it seriously because it's like this match opens the show. There's a reason for that. Like, oh, is this match going to be bad or something? So I don't know. It's just last, what was it, 27, 28, the world title kicked off the show for Mania, which was sad. And 28 was a disgrace. They could have gave that match enough time.
Yep.
Made it a good match, but 18 seconds.
I know.
At least last year, the world title was in the mid card, the middle of the show, but the only problem there was it was a shit match.
Yep.
Del Rio and Swagger.
Yes. Go figure. Yep. And I hopefully this year, Tony, whoever's the world champion by the time WrestleMania 30 kickoff, God the sake is not the first match of the card because I'll be.
I doubt it because the belts are unified now. I doubt it. There's no other match that's going to main event besides the title match.
Yeah, I just hopefully they do it correctly because it's the grand stage of the 30th anniversary of Mania, but you never know, WWE might screw this up again,
Yeah, but I hope not. But the way things are looking right now, I don't know. But as for Del Rio, I think he's gonna have a match against Batista at the Chamber. Really don't care about that.
Who gives a damn? It's just like a fill-in. That's all it is because they've been talking smack. I mean, I think on Twitter, right? They've been talking smack on Twitter, or no?
Yeah.
See, so who gives a shit? It's just like a match to give Batista a warm up for Mania. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
Just to give Batista some, just to give him the advantage going into WrestleMania.
Yep. And I cannot believe it. Del Rio was a main eventer a while back. Now, I mean, I know he was the world champion at Hell in a Cell, but now they unified the belts. Every time he faces Cena, we all know who's going to win that match. Cena. And it really makes me mad, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And he had a great rivalry, or decent match, against Dolph. And that was a good match. We forgot to mention about that,
Yeah.
When he cashed in on the Rio. And I was marking out. And that place was freaking nuts. I know this had nothing to do with the Rio, but it was nuts seeing Dolph as a world champion,
Yeah, it was. He cashed in on Del Rio.
Yeah, where's Dolph now? It's kind of sad how they use him now. Very stupid. But back to about Dolph. I mean, back about Del Rio. People was kind of mad, or they think they were copying off the image of JBL. Do you think that's legit, or do you think people are just full of shit?
Full of shit. I don't see any similarity between the two. JBL never had a personal ring announcer. Yeah, Alberto Del Rio never came out in a limo. Alberto Del Rio came out in a car well, now he doesn't, but he used to come out in a car, like a new car every week or whatever. And Del Rio, he didn't, honestly, I think Del Rio really, his character wasn't meant to get much heat as JBL was. I think JBL got more heat than Del Rio has ever got.
Especially when he was facing Eddie Guerrero and the whole Mexican thing over the border, that was a great heat. Holy shit, I love that.
Yeah, but so I don't think JBL and Alberto Del Rio have any similarities as characters.
I think the reason people say it because they both had their own car. You know what I'm saying? One had a limo and one had a car every week. That's why they want to go in that direction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that's stupid, though.
Yeah, I think so, too. But I think JBL was a better wrestler and a better on the mic skills. You agree or disagree?
Better heel. I think JBL's a better heel than Del Rio.
Yeah, but was he better on the mic skills than Del Rio?
Yes.
Yes, I think so. And do you like when he said wrestling god, or do you think that got annoying after a while with JBL?
I liked it. I thought it worked for him.
Yeah, but
he was the longest reigning champ in SmackDown history.
Yeah, you know why? Because he hardly defended it on SmackDown. That's why I don't get people. I don't understand
Yeah,
why.
and they're saying Dean Ambrose is the longest reigning U.S. champion right now, longest reigning champion in WWE right now.
How can he if he hardly defend that damn belt? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's not his fault. WWE needs to book him again, book him to defend it.
Yeah,
You
I don't
know,
understand. Now Punk.
WWE
I know this has nothing to do with Punk, but Punk at least he defends it once in a while.
defends it. What?
He he defends that belt once in a while.
Yeah, every pay per view.
Yeah, and maybe once in a while on Raw, but
Yeah, well, of course, because he had a long title run. I think they wanted to take it serious. Yeah, so
yeah, they don't take that seriously with the woman's belt. I mean, the Divas belt. I mean, I know she's the longest reign, but has she defended it? No, not that much.
none of these champions right now defend their belts barely.
Nope.
Besides Orton.
Nope. Yeah. And speaking of what, I know that had nothing to do with the real. Maybe we will say that for another podcast. But when the real first came out, he said the same old god dang catchphrase every freaking week, and I forgot what it was. What was it, Tony, when he first debuted? And that
It's my destiny.
yeah, that was very annoying. God damn it! It
Yeah.
was. He said the same old shit over and over. On Raw, and SmackDown, and
Yeah.
I think WWE did not use them very high potential. You know what I'm saying? Like Steven Breach or Freaky Yaya said, and I totally agree with him. And I don't know, is he going back to Mexico after this contract's over?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, or he might be done, huh?
Yeah.
Wasn't his dad a wrestler back in the day?
Huh?
His dad, was he a wrestler?
Yeah, Mil Mascaras.
Is he in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Okay, do you think the Rio will be in the Hall of Fame in the future?
I don't really know. Probably. Because his dad's in.
Yeah. Can you imagine? This is my theory. If he quit WWE and then down the road they repackage him and put him on a mask, do you think that's possible or no?
No, because I think when he says he's done with the company, he means it.
Yeah, but you can put a mask on and put a new package, a new
But I
wrestling.
mean, he at his age, I think he wants to go back home.
I think he started WWE way too late. You know what I'm saying? Because 40 years old, you don't start wrestling for WWE that late in your career, do you?
No. Yeah, I guess for him, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't like the storyline with him and Sheamus with the cards. That was very, very unnecessary. I know it's entertainment value, but is that really necessary, Tony?
No.
So.
Nope.
And it
You
seemed
know,
like.
Del Rio had a feud with Big Show.
Oh God, Jesus, that was. Damn, that was fucking boring. Damn, that was.
Oh, you didn't like the last man standing matches?
They had back-to-back ones. They went on SmackDown. Of course, it was Tuesday night taping because everyone knows the result. Then that pay-per-view was the same
Rumble.
stipulations. Same stipulations.
They had it at the Rumble.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Same stipulations. Yeah.
And then they had a rematch at Chamber.
Yeah, but it was not the same stipulation, was it?
No, Big Show tapped out.
Can you imagine if this was a real match? Big Show just whooped the floor with his ass.
Yep.
I'm serious. He would have.
Yeah, actually, if you think about it, though, this isn't the first time they had their feud, though.
No?
They had a feud in 2010. Remember where Del Rio drove over Big Show's foot?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And then they had a match at Capital Punishment.
Yes, yes,
But then Mark Henry came out and took out Big Show.
yes. Okay, yes.
So, I think, did you like that feud better or this one?
I think this one's better. I mean, for my opinion. What's your
Because
thoughts?
the title was involved?
Probably, and I don't know. Probably they use Big Show better. Maybe I'm just talking stupid, but I think it's better. Do you like this feud or you like the 2010 feud better?
I'd have to say this one, yeah, because it went longer.
Yeah. Do you like?
Yeah, I think they mocked Big Show. Like Ricardo would come out like dressed as Big Show,
Yeah.
and he would come out. Remember when he came out dressed as Sheamus?
Oh yeah. Do you like Del Rio's personal ring announcer back in the day, or do you think that got very annoying after a while?
No, I hate him. It got really annoying.
I
It
mean,
was bothering me because he would be always be talking.
oh yeah, I mean, do you think that's why Del Rio got so over back in the day as a heel, or not really? That didn't really help, did it?
I don't think it has to do anything with the announcer. I think it's just the character himself.
Oh, okay. He might be going to Hall of Fame. I know he's been with WWE like for 5 freaking years, but okay, he was a Money in the Bank winner, and he has a great. Didn't he have a rivalry with Dan O'Brien back in the day, or no?
No.
Well, he had a match, didn't he?
They had matches, but not a rivalry.
Okay, but him and Cena had a rivalry, but I think Cena had upper hands in that or a feud, right?
Cena won, yeah, they won the belt from him. After it was funny. Del Rio won the belt at SummerSlam, 2011, where he cashed in against Punk.
Yeah.
Which I was there live, and just thought I'd throw that in there. But he cashed in, and then the 1 month later at Night of Champions, Del Rio drops the belt to Cena.
That is freaking bullshit. I think
Yeah, but then 1 month later, Del Rio wins it back.
It's so stupid. Hot potato, isn't it?
Yep, and then 1 month later, Del Rio drops it.
Unbelievable. I don't understand. I do not understand how WWE. It just mind-boggling, Tony, because oh god, it just makes me mad.
Yeah, hot potato the belt.
Yeah, I think the real reason WWE wants to bring in the real because he want to be the next.
Rey Mysterio.
Wait, hold on. The next Mexican wrestler, and that's Rey Mysterio. There's only one Rey Mysterio, and that's Rey Mysterio. I know Rey Mysterio is never gonna be the same again because all these years, Tony, you could agree with me or disagree with me. He does too many high flyer moves, and that's why he has too many surgeries. You think that's the case?
Yeah, eventually in his career he should have slowed up.
Yep.
But he caused this to himself. But what's it called? Everybody thought that Sin Cara was gonna be the next Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Look what happened to Sin Cara. They had to repackage him with a different guy. I think the real Sin Cara is gone.
Oh, is it?
Did you like Sin Cara?
Are you talking about the real one or the fake one?
Either one. Which one do you like?
Not really, because they didn't use them really. They didn't use them really good because number one, how is he gonna cut a promo because he don't talk English? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's WWE's fault, not him. WWE fucked up, but not the department.
Yeah, true. And they should have done the Rey Mysterio Sin Cara match when they had the chance.
They was gonna do it for 28, 29, 30.
No, 27.
Yeah. See, there's a lot of rumors. I am tired of these freaking rumors.
Now it's gone away.
Yeah, it's dead.
That was for a Mania record, but now the new Mania record is for the whole arena to chant yes.
I think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, when Daniel Bryan doesn't win the belt because he's gonna job to Triple H.
That's sad.
But I don't know if Del Rio's contract expires before Mania or after Mania. But do you see him at Mania? If he does, if his contract doesn't expire before Mania, do you see him being there, and who do you see him facing?
Who?
No, I said I don't know if Del Rio's contract expires before Mania or after Mania, but if he's at Mania, who want to see him face?
Edge again. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I know it's not gonna be like a main event. Probably be like a mid carder. Probably like I heard rumors might be Sheamus again.
I heard that for Daniel Bryan.
That's stupid. Why even have a fucking rematch for that? That's so stupid.
Yeah, I actually heard, speaking of Sheamus, I actually heard that Sheamus might be facing Undertaker.
You gotta be kidding me. Jesus Christ.
But whatever, I don't know why. I don't know. I heard Sheamus might face Undertaker, Daniel Bryan, or even Corporate Kane.
What the hell? Make it 3-1. What the hell? I'll watch. I'll buy the pay-per-view in HD. What the fuck? Come on now. Jesus.
Who wants to really see Kane and Sheamus? We already seen that before.
Well, you don't have much the guys to choose from on our current roster. It's the same old shit. They don't bring nobody from the NXT up from the main roster, so that's WWE's fault, you know?
They're bringing Undertaker back though. They're bringing Hogan back.
Yeah, for the February 24th. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, check out my podcast about the Undertaker return February 24th. So I have so many views so far. How many views I got so far, Tony?
Last time I checked, I could have saw it was 200.
So yep, 200. Congratulations to me. So
Yeah, so it is confirmed Undertaker is coming back. Right was the first one to report this on YouTube.
yes, yes, yes.
Not anybody else.
Eat your heart out, Stephen Breaks, if you're freaking listening, homie.
Yeah.
Thank God I actually got something right. No, I'm just kidding. It don't matter. I know this is an old report and about Dario leaving. It's sad, and if it's not sad, because frankly, I don't give a shit. I don't know. I don't want to say more about Dario.
Who even likes Alberto Dario? Really, nobody.
Yeah, it's not really. It's not like CM Punk leaving the company, no.
No, or like you know, a
Orton.
Orton? No, I don't even know who else left the company. Who else left the company lately besides Punk?
Oh, Caitlyn.
Not that. I don't even know what wrestlers left the company lately. I can't think of anybody. Whatever, but it's not like a CM Punk.
No, hell no. He's the big. He's like the He's the big one right now. Everybody's still talking.
Yeah, or it's not like a Sin Cara. So.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Brutus, where the hell is Brutus Clay, right?
Where's what?
Brutus Clay, where the hell is my mama, huh?
Where's the main event player?
Please.
Where's Titus O'Neil?
Probably watching his fucking tights, Tony.
He's watching himself job as a tag team wrestler.
Yep, that's gonna happen. Just like what happened to Crime Time. What happened to them, huh? Crime Time.
They both got released, I think.
No, one's still there and one's...
Really? I don't never see them.
Probably backstage.
Doing what?
I don't know. Probably he's the next rider. I don't know what the fuck. Probably he's not gonna be on Total Divas. I don't know.
He's probably injecting himself with heroin.
Okay, we're getting a little off subject here, Tony.
Hey, yeah, we had to throw some comedy in there.
Fuck yeah, fuck to the yeah, homies. Anyway,
So,
guys, if anyone gives a flying shit, probably not. I have 2 brewskis, so I don't want to go too drunk because I gotta finish this fucking podcast.
Yeah, he's going on 3, so
Maybe
I'm right here next to him. He's going on 3.
But I don't even know dinner yet. I have a sandwich, and my mom, if you guys are listening, are gonna make homemade pizza tonight. I'll make a
hot dogs?
Not homemade hot dogs, homemade pizza. I will take a picture and slap that sucker on Twitter. And speaking of that, hold on, Tony. Earlier this morning, I had an awesome breakfast, and I gotta take a picture. I mean, I took a picture, but I gotta put it on Twitter. So stay tuned to that. You got anything to say before we end this podcast, Tony? You want to do any shout-outs real quickie, Tony?
Yes, I'd like to shout out Mr. iPod Warrior 17, great guy, Valon Brown, makes great videos. Definitely check his videos out. Really underrated. Consider the guy my best friend. And who else really is there? Really, that's all I can think of. Yeah, and Team Rai for being the host with the most.
Well, thank you. Okay, I'm up next. Woohoo! The host with the most. He has some shout-outs. My friends from the wrestling room. Okay, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Jennifer, you know who I'm talking to? Johnny. Who else? Chuck. Stephen Breach for Maya Project. Freaky Yaya, Luke. Song Battery, Tony. What else? Mario. Adam. Kelly. Mike. Scott. All them guys in the wrestling room. Hopefully you guys get all have a good evening. And my friend, host with my co-host is Nick. He was gonna be on, but he was a little busy. So that's all my shoutouts and my older friend Go Dizzy, and hopefully come back on YouTube Go Dizzy. That's all for me. You want to say anything else before we end this podcast, Tony?
Oh yes. I would just like to add, that Del Rio, who knows? Maybe this year's Mania is his year to break the streak.
That's funny. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Well, I know that match was actually supposed to happen a couple years ago. I'm not even joking.
Really?
Yeah, actually, I made a video about it a couple years ago on my other channel, but it was rumored that Del Rio was going to face Undertaker at WrestleMania 27. Del Rio even said in an interview that his dream for Mania would be Undertaker.
Oh wow.
Because he said as long as he got to beat Undertaker, though.
That's not gonna happen.
So forget that, Del Rio.
Yep. Okay, bye everyone, and bye Del Rio. You have a great career and a WWE Hall of Famer.
Bye, faggot.
Yeah. Later, everyone. Peace, and follow us on Twitter. Tag
Yeah,
team.
Brian's gonna put my Twitter down below. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're very welcome, Tony. The tag team championship out of here. Goodbye. Later.